Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this makeup tutorial I wanted to play with very colorful, fun-loving, bright purples, pinks, blues, little bit teal colors on my eyes. Something very fun-loving, very vibrant, but at the same time very creative and very easy to achieve. And this is the makeup which I have never done before in my YouTube channel. This is definitely out of the box kind of makeup. So I hope you like this video. Let's get started. So moving on to the foundation, I'm using LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Illuminating Foundation. Now this is a full coverage foundation, so here I'm applying it only foundation on my face today, not a concealer or any other things on my face. And then I'm using this Studio Fix by MAC in the shade NC35 to set my foundation. Now since foundation is little bit dewy in its texture, so that is why I'm using this compact to set my face so that it doesn't get shiny or oily throughout the day. Moving on to the brows, I'm using MAC eyebrow styler in the shade Spiked just to define my eyebrows. Now in this makeup I wanted to do my eyes first, so immediately after defining my eyebrows I'm straightly jumping into the eyeshadow. So the one first I'm using Makeup Revolution Sophx palette. I'm taking this light pink shade right here. This will act as a transition to my eyeshadow. And here I am really buffing it into my eyes and kind of diffusing it outwards. So coming on to the fun part, I'm using this LA Girl Hot Heat Aloha Vibes palette. So first I'm taking this purple shade right here, and here I'm applying it with the help of a small blending brush. But here I'm just patting it only on my inner corners and on my outer corners, and just to deepening it up, and then little bit I'm diffusing it outwards and towards my crease also, so that this will act as a halo effect on my eyes. Next I'm taking this blue shade right here and patting it only on the center part of my eyelids with the help of my finger, so that this will give maximum intensity. And then with the same brush I'm just blending it out so that it doesn't look harsh on my eyes. And now I'm taking this beautiful teal color on my eyelids, again with the help of my finger, just patting it on top of the blue shade so that this will give maximum pop to my eye makeup, and then blending and diffusing it out so that it doesn't look harsh on my crease. And now taking with the help of this pencil brush, I'm repeating the steps which I have done on my upper lash line. This one I'm repeating and just replicate this look on my lower lash line. Like on the outer corners and inner corners I'm working with purples and pinks, and then towards the center I'm working with blues and teals. And now I'm taking this dark green shade right here, and with the help of a pencil brush I'm applying it only on the parts like the transition between shimmer and the purple shade, so that this will create a nice gradient like from light to dark and then towards the darker shade. And finally with the help of a blending brush I'm blending it outwards so that it doesn't look very harsh on my eyes. And finally I'm taking this lilac vibrant color to highlight my inner corners and finishing the whole eye makeup. Moving on to defining my upper lash line, I'm using this eyeliner by L'Oreal. It's their super liner. So here I'm extending the wing on my eyeliner and then following it up by curling my eyelashes, and then moving on to the mascara. The one which I'm using today is Volume Million Lashes by L'Oreal. So if you want, you can definitely go for falsies. It's all up to you, whatever works for you. And now coming back to my face, I'm using this Urban Decay Naked Flush palette, and I'm taking bronzer from this palette and applying it slightly, bronzing and contouring my cheekbones and along my jawline. And then moving on to the blush, I'm using this Milani Tea Rose blush to the apples of my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead and on my chin. And then moving on to the highlighter, I'm using this Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in the shade Rose. For the lips, I'm using this Bobbi Brown lipstick in the shade Hot Rose. Now this is very pigmented lipstick, so here I'm very lightly patting it all over my lips, and then with the help of a tissue paper I've just blotted it so that this will slightly tone down the overall look. So here is the final look for you guys. I hope you like this colorful, bright, pop of color kind of makeup tutorial. All the products are mentioned down in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.